Hello, my name's Nicola Millard. I used to be BT's futurologist, but that's a very silly job title that always comes with the same question, which is, do you have a crystal ball? And I can feel that coming through now, and the answer is yes, I do, but I saw no future in it. So I'm part of BT's innovation team. I am a weird part of the innovation team in that I am a psychologist as well as being interested in technology, but I always claim the most disruptive part of innovation is definitely us rather than the technology. Yeah, that's kind of what I do, and indeed over the past many years, way more years than I would care to admit, I've been looking at the future world of work, which obviously kind of arrived overnight with the pandemic, and we're now left with a load of quite challenging questions, I guess, around the future of work. The future of work is hybrid. Well, what does that actually mean? I do get slightly irritated when it is boiled down to how many days am I in an office, because I think it's a lot more than that. I think we need to probably step back and go, how do we make the work? And if we can figure that out, we then need to figure out what's an office actually for. I think we also need to make sure that we don't try and do a one-size-fits-all, particularly since I think that one of the big lessons we learnt from the pandemic was, in fact, that hybrid work is a great leveller in terms of diversity and inclusion. So let's not close that off. Let's open it up. Let's learn from the things that actually worked really well during the pandemic. And then there are a lot of horrible hybrids that are rearing their ugly heads. Everything from hybrid meetings, which I think is the big one that we've probably all experienced. The fact that when you've got half of the people in digital space and half of the people in the room, proximity biases tend to come in. So simply being able to hear everyone, see everyone, acknowledge that everyone is participating, facilitate those meetings, actually incredibly difficult. And then there's things like video fatigue, and actually it's more meeting fatigue. Are we simply waking up every morning with an impending sense of Zoom? Other platforms are available. Are we trying to do too many meetings? Do we need to think about maybe doing a little bit more asynchronously rather than being addicted to synchronous work? So all of those are things that I'm going to be debating and talking about in my session. I don't have all of the answers, and I think the key to a lot of this is experimentation. And a lot of the people I'm working with at the moment are very much in experimental mode, because some of this is going to work, some of this isn't. We are going to see some horrible hybrids. So this is a really exciting area to be working in at the moment, and I'm looking forward to meeting you all and talking about it.